using the PP90, aka the water gun. Squirt, gun, squirt, and you know who it is, it's Mr. Flow, or call me Overt. I am Overt Flow. Let me show you how to play real tactical. What's up guys, it's Overt Flow, and we're starting off today's gameplay with not a sniper gameplay, but actually a submachine gun gameplay. Using the PP90 M something, I believe it's called. I don't know. I don't use the submachine guns a lot, guys. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. But I have to say that this one, to me, felt kind of like the psh from World at War. The psh, right? That's how you pronounce that gun. The psh 41. Anyway, it felt like that gun, and it looked kind of cool. It looked like a water gun a little bit, so it reminded me of a squirt gun type of thing. So I was like, oh, I might as well use this. Anyway, you guys, I just wanted to touch on submachine gun play and how I personally play with submachine guns, just so you guys kind of can get a different feel for how, you know, there's a million different ways to play the game, let's be honest. And some people play it a little bit differently. I just happen to be one of the guys that played it a little bit differently, I believe, and that may be a reason why you guys may enjoy the gameplays. I don't know, but here's what I'm going to talk about. A lot of people don't understand that. Oh, first off, welcome to you guys. If any of you are new, welcome. I hope you enjoy the channel, and I hope you enjoy the videos. Now, a lot of people think, you know, submachine gun, you think of a submachine gun and you think you got to run around with it, right? Because, you know, it's a kind of more mobile. You got the nice little hip fire spread and things like that. And I've talked about this before in Black Ops, but that was a while ago. That was, let me think. Gee, when I talked about this last, I probably only had about 2,000 subscribers. And, you know, now we're up to 5,000. So, man, you know, first off, 5,000 subs. That is a benchmark for me, because that, to me, I'm still small, of course, but still amazingly large when you think about it. You know what I mean? That's what she said. But it's like, at 5,000 subs, I feel like now our channel, all of us, we have somewhat of a voice in the community now, is how I feel, because we're the smallest of the small, according to the gameplay community, but at the same time, now we're noticeable. So that's really cool, you guys. But either way, let's talk about this submachine gun tactical gameplay. Now, submachine guns, you think you got to run around with them. They got all the advantages to run around. And like when you think of other guns such as, you know, an LMG or a sniper rifle, you think of hanging out in the back and playing a little bit more campy, right? That's kind of how it works. For me, a submachine gun does not mean I'm going to run around the whole map. Do I sometimes, though? Yeah, of course, because sometimes it's a little bit fun to do whatever. And with portable radars, I like to throw them behind stuff, like where people can't go, because then it never really gets destroyed. People don't see it and blow it up. You just throw it, you know, out of bounds, you know, or behind a barrier, whatever you guys want to call it. But submachine gun play, for me, is... I like to, when you're running around, especially with the spawns in this game, you're going to be caught off guard. Regardless of how good of a player you are, it's going to happen at one point or another. So for me, I like to pick an area and I'm going to hold it down. That's just how it is. If everybody played this way on a team, the enemy would be able to do absolutely nothing, I think. Because that, you know, that's just how it is. If you pick certain areas and hold them down, like for example, for me, I picked the area between the A flag and the B flag right around this area. And just so you guys are aware, I do not really move from this area the entire game. Sometimes I push up a little bit further into the A flag area, and sometimes I push up a little bit into that B hallway, but never too much, because although there is a lot of action over there, at the same time, a lot of action means a lot more chances for death, and you don't need that. You know, if you're trying to get a good gameplay, or you're trying to be a good player and overall effectively help the team. And anybody who says I'm camping this game is just not watching the gameplay, because let's be honest here, I'm defending A flag and the B flag, and I believe that I attain a higher score than anybody else in the gameplay. And for me, if you're camping and you get a higher score than anybody, I think you got more action than anybody there, in my opinion. So as you can see, you really have to kind of maintain your little positioning here. And what I'm going to do during the course of this game is kind of run back and forth, and just continuously check the A flag and the B flag, see who's there, hold down this area. To me, nobody is going to get into this area because it's my thing. It's my little spot. I'm claiming it. I broke down the whole area. It's mine. And anybody who enters, in my mind, is entering... Hold on. Anybody who enters this area, in my mind, I'm thinking that I know this little area a little bit better because during the course of the game, who spent the most time there? Who knows who's more comfortable with that specific area? See, I moved up a little bit too close to the A flag. There's too many... Oh, watch this. This is the craziest thing. He didn't even mean to shoot me. Oh, I hate that stuff. Anyway, to me, what was I about to say? Okay, in my mind, I'm thinking that I know I'm more comfortable with this area because I've been here the whole game. People who are first walking into the area don't really know what's going on. I've been here the whole game. I know my teammates are right there. I know enemies have been coming from this side. I know that if I crouch down in this box area over here, I'm going to have the advantage on you. So basically, to me, I believe that when you hold down an area like this and an enemy enters, they're kind of entering into almost like a maze / a trap because they go in there and they're not comfortable with the area. You already are, and it's like bam, bam, bam. Just like my mom's ex-boyfriend used to say this. He used to say, if anybody enters into your house and, you know, like a burglar or somebody, you know your house, they don't know your house, and chances are when they enter, it's probably going to be dark because it will be nighttime. And so basically, you can hide wherever you'd like to and get the jump on them. Is what he was a big dude. He was like 280 pounds. He was really into like powerlifting and bodybuilding, and he was a gun collector and all that, so he was kind of a tough guy. Pretty cool guy though, really cool guy actually. But he used to say stuff like that. He's like, why would you be scared of somebody entering your house? Yeah, it's a little bit scary because, you know, it's not supposed to happen, but at the same time, you have all the advantages in your house because you know where everything is, you know where you could be at, you know where they probably wouldn't be looking right away. Especially if you're in the dark, you can see because you got used to the dark room. You can see they can't. You can get the jump on them, is what he used to say. And I've kind of taken that and translated it into the Call of Duty world by doing these type of strategies. So as you can see, pick up the Juggernaut suit with the care package. That's why care packages are pretty cool, actually. I just started running them just for fun because, I mean, I do quick scope too once in a while, and quick scoping in this game especially, quick scoping in the other games, you could get a nice kill streak going, but in this game, due to the spawns, it's just kind of tough. So I started running like care package, precision airstrike, and helicopters, and I've been having a good time with that. And besides that, I always tactical snipe. But either way, picked up the Juggernaut. And what do you guys think about the Juggernaut suit? I personally believe that the Recon suit is way better than this one. Do you get a gun with this one? Yeah, you do. But at the same time, like, it's just, you feel like a regular player because you're so slow with this one. And I believe that the Recon suit is faster, but you're so slow with this one that if two guys, you know, jump up on you, oh gosh, no homo, but two guys jump up on you and you can't run away from the gunfight. And if you only shoot one of them and the other guy's got FMGs, you're going down. You can't block yourself. With the Recon Juggernaut, at least you can pull up your shield and kind of defend yourself a little bit. With this one, you got to take them out regardless. So I feel like this one should maybe have an up to the health. But, you know, hey, I don't know. What do I know? I'm just the guy here that's making calls on a thing that I never even really use because I don't even like it. But it does look pretty cool. Tell me your thoughts on the Juggernaut suit. Anyway, you guys, think about submachine gun play as not being something to run around all the map with, but as something to kind of defend a certain area. Like, pick your area and just be like, I'm just going to run in between these 2 points and defend it to the best of my ability, and tell me how you enjoy it. Tell me if you like that type of play. And I hope that you guys did enjoy the video. I enjoyed making it. Please remember, it's just really helpful to leave a thumb on the video. And, you know, I'm not the biggest asker of thumbs, but I feel like 5,000 subs, can we get 150 thumbs? I'm very hungry and we'll make a nice mid-afternoon snack. Either way, I love you. I am overt and out.